Curb Your Enthusiasm Season 12 has been bringing back a ton of classic Larry David running gags, and Episode 4 revived one of the very best. The fourth episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm's 12th and final season, Disgruntled, revolves around an anonymous letter posted in the locker room of the Ocean View Golf Club. Everyone wants to know who Disgruntled is, including Willie Geist, who stops by the club to do some investigative journalism in a bid to uncover Disgruntled's hidden identity. The episode's subplot sees Larry being interviewed by Geist for an on-air profile. Larry's unwitting act of activism in Atlanta, in which he got arrested for bringing a bottle of water to Auntie Ray at a polling station, has made him a national hero, which has prompted Geist to do the profile. When Geist comes to Larry's house for a pre-interview chat, Curb Your Enthusiasm brings back one of its most iconic running gags, the latest in a long line of old running gags revived for the show's final season. Curb Your Enthusiasm Season 12 brings back the Larry David stare-down. Willie Geist stares at Larry in Curb Your Enthusiasm. When Geist is at Larry's house, trying to figure out where he's going to film the interview and what questions he's going to ask Larry, he brings up the disgruntled letter from the country club. Larry insists that, while he is disgruntled with a small d, he's not the big D disgruntled that wrote the letter. But Geist keeps pressing Larry for the truth, determined to get a confession out of him. To see if Larry is lying, Geist instigates a classic Larry David stare-down. Larry's stare-downs are one of the funniest running gags in Curb Your Enthusiasm's history. Larry has often used his accusatory glare to determine whether someone is telling the truth. Whatever verdict he comes up with, it's almost always wrong, but he's stuck with this interrogation technique. Over the years, Larry has had stare-downs with Marty Funkhauser, Ted Danson, Jerry Seinfeld, and even his own father. The stare-down is always accompanied by the same familiar music heard over Geist's stare in Season 12, Episode 4. Curb Your Enthusiasm Season 12 has brought back a few classic running gags. Susie waiting on the front lawn in Curb Your Enthusiasm. In its first few episodes, Curb Your Enthusiasm Season 12 has brought back a handful of classic running gags. Susie's spaghetti western theme came back when she confronted Larry and Jeff in Atlanta, and Larry has had a bunch of altercations with dogs, another hilariously absurd running gag from the series. The show is likely bringing back these running gags as a last hurrah, since the final season is the last chance to do them.